Okay, so let us start the day. Okay, today we are in the third week and second day of the third week for our online short duration course on artificial intelligence for rural development and agriculture. The agriculture part yesterday, Professor Chakraborty already started, and many more topics are being discussed related to AI, how it can help for different aspect of development sector, mainly in the rural development. And today with us is Dr. Abhishek. He is Abhishek Das is not only as a resource person, rather you can say that uh, all the other things, other resource person, uh, he has organized and as a part of the team of total organizing of this program. So all this session, what to be done, who will be the resource person. So together we have made that, uh, and he is also heading uh, in the part of GFSRD. He is heading that global head for GFSRD Global Center for ICT and IT, and this can be the first course from our this related to ICT and how it can be part of rural development. And Dr. Abhishek is currently working as an associate professor and heading the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Alia University, Kolkata. But earlier he was our colleague from the Tripura University, the department. And his research area is in medical image processing, medicine in machine learning, data science, and IoT. He has received a postdoctoral research position from University of West Scotland, UK, by the fellowship received from the European Commission. He has also worked as an assistant professor, as I told you, in our department, and a reader, Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology, IIST. He is an associate editor of Microsystem Tech Technologies Index Journal, and he also has filled and published 9 patents and one copyright in his name, and is as co-inventor at India Patent Office, Government of India, and in IPR Intelligence UK. So with this short note, Abhishek most probably coming from your end.
Thank
Right
you,
now
thank
he
you,
is
Doctor. Yeah, am I
So
audible?
we welcome you for your session, and this session will be very interesting because how AI can help in the business. Particularly, we are looking for also because a lot of people for their livelihood and even the present days. Yesterday, Government of India also emphasized on MSMEs, how it can reach to that. A lot of investment is there. So important is how it can help to the rural business. So with this short note, I am welcoming Dr. Abhishek Das. Okay, over to Abhishek.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Jayanta Chaudhary, my former colleague at Tripura Central University. And we are in touch because of this Global Society for GFSRD. And I'm also currently the Global ICT Head for GFSRD. And I'll just share my screen. Probably my video will be off because of low bandwidth, but let me share my screen, entire screen. Okay. So is the slide visible? Jantoda, is the slide visible? Full screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, thank you. Yes. So my today's topic is hands-on AI tools for rural business. And Jayanto sir has already introduced me. I'm currently working as the associate professor and head in Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Alia University, Kolkata. And I'm also it's a state government university in Kolkata, West Bengal, India. And I'm also an associate editor with the journal Microsystem Technologies. It's a Springer Nature SCI journal, Impact Factor 2.33, as well as I also hold the portfolio for an honorary global head ICT in GFSRD. So basically, I have divided this whole 2 hours into two parts. So first 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I'll be going through some slides and explaining you some theory. And then we'll go on hands-on. My PhD scholar, Shondipon Basu, is also here. He'll be assisting me in that. And basically, he's also an assistant professor in Government Degree College, Shiliguri, West Bengal. So there is a poll question, which industry do you work in? And if you would like to scan with your smartphone, so I'll probably get a real-time update of which industry you do work in. So I'll give you a couple of minutes. There's a form to fill up. So if you have done it, you can just
It said that the QR code link expired. The link already expired.
The link has expired. Okay. Okay, we'll move in. We'll probably do it later on. So, so this is our agenda for this session. So we'll do with the introduction to AI in modern business as well as in rural business. And we will discuss what the definition and types of AI. I know you have been already given a lot of those about AI in the earlier sessions, so it will be kind of overlapping. And we'll also discuss about AI application across industries, considering rural industries, as well as ethical considerations in AI. And module 2 will go through the generative AI and prompt engineering, and it will we'll discuss about the different generative AI models, GPT, DALL-E, etc., and prompt engineering techniques, as well as we'll identify certain potential AI applications. And then AI in the module 3, we'll go for AI in business, AI in strategy, marketing, sales, finance, operations, explore the use of AI. And we will also try to discuss the implementation roadmap, where we'll discuss about the AI strategy, building an AI team, overcoming challenges in AI adoption, as well as developing a basic AI implementation plan. And finally, how AI is benefiting for the organizations. We will go through that. We'll discuss the potential benefits of AI for MSMEs, as well as we'll discuss about building a culture of innovation. So going into the first module, we have introduction to AI in modern business, and basically we'll have the definition and types of AI, importance of AI in digital transformation, AI applications across industries, and ethical considerations in AI. So AI, what is AI? AI is artificial intelligence, a once in a generation technology. And whether are you ready or not, just from a theoretical concept to a critical business enabler, AI is actually shaping every industry and redefining the possibilities. So if we talk about Alan Turing, who proposed the Turing test in the 1950s, and then we had John McCarthy, who introduced the artificial intelligence, and then in '64, the first chatbot, which was capable of human-like conversations, that came in. Then IBM's Deep Blue, which defeats Garry Kasparov in chess, if you remember, that was in 1997. So that was AI too. And then Sony launches the the robot pet dog, Aibo, in 1999. And we also had the robotic vacuum cleaner, which was the Roomba in 2002. And Apple integrates the Siri into the iPhone in 2011, which we also use right now. And then Watson, IBM Watson, it wins Jeopardy in 2011, and Amazon Alexa, that was launched in 2014, ChatGPT 3, that was introduced in 2020, and then ChatGPT was actually released for public testing in 2022. So basically, if you talk about AI, AI is basically a field of study that focuses on creating machines that can learn, reason, and act like humans. AI systems use data to identify patterns and relationships, and then make predictions and decisions. So how does AI work? AI systems learn from large amounts of data, often using algorithms to analyze and make decisions. So AI can recognize speech, images, and patterns, and AI can analyze data to make predictions and recommendations. And AI can also respond to human conversations and provide suggestions. So as you know, AI is used in a lot of domains, and business and rural business is one of them. In rural business, AI can automate tasks, improve decision making, and reduce human error. And in retail, AI can personalize the customer experience, recommend the products, and help with inventory management. So if you are going into Amazon to buy a product, and say you want to buy kind of a book of Agatha Christie, and you will notice that you are getting other recommendation of books by Sherlock Holmes and others. So it is all coming through AI. So what about healthcare? Healthcare also, AI can help with the surgical robotics and other tasks. So, so if we talk about AI umbrella, we have the AI where artificial intelligence, the computers mimic the human intelligence to solve the problems and make the decisions. In machine learning ML, a subset of AI where algorithms learn from data to identify patterns and improve the performance. And in deep learning, a subset of ML using the neural networks with multiple layers to process and analyze the data. And in generative AI, a subset of DL, and that is deep learning, that creates content like text, images, or code based on patterns in the data. So today we'll go into the generative AI, or the content or image generation. So what AI technologies can do is it mimics the human intelligence, it can learn from data, it can predict the outcomes, and it can automate tasks as well as make the decisions. So if you see this kind of stalwarts here, we have the CEO of OpenAI, that is Sam Altman. He said this AI tools will help us be more productive. Can't wait to spend less time doing email. Healthier AI medical advisors for people who can't afford care, smarter students using ChatGPT to learn, and more entertained at memes. And if you talk about the CEO of Alphabet or Google, Sundar Pichai, who is an Indian born, he has informed artificial intelligence will have a more profound impact on humanity than fire, electricity, and the internet. So Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, AI will affect every product and every service that we have. And we talk about our Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi. He said this is the era of AI, and the future of the world is linked with it. So it is a high time for a digital transformation, as AI will be integrated into every product and service. So when we talk about the different domains, which I was speaking a little while ago, we have AI is empowering all the businesses. And in retail, personalized recommendations, inventory management, chatbots for customer service. In healthcare, there is the disease diagnosis, the drug discovery, as well as the virtual health assistance. In manufacturing too, we have the predictive maintenance, quality control, supply chain optimization, and robotics. Similarly, for finance, we have fraud detection credit scoring, automated trading, as well as the customer insights. Similarly, we have for marketing and advertising, education, in agriculture, precision farming, as well as pest detection, as well as yield prediction and drone monitoring. For transportation and logistics, we have the use of AI as well as real estate and entertainment. As you know, any ethics for AI, that is very important, because for data privacy and security, we are ensuring the customer and the employee data is protected and not misused. Compliance with regulations like GDPR, CCPA, Digital Personal Data Protection Act in India. So there are different kind of regulations, right? GDPR, as you know, it's in Europe. And people are very much conscious. Companies who are, who are not actually able to secure the privacy of the citizens, they are getting multi-million dollar kind of fines, and they need to act and ensure that the data privacy and security is maintained. For the bias and fairness, avoiding bias in AI algorithms that can lead to unfair treatment, example, gender or racial bias in hiring or lending decisions. Regularly auditing AI models to ensure equitable outcomes. For transparency, we have making AI decisions understandable and explainable to users and stakeholders, and avoiding black box models where decisions are opaque. That needs to be done. And for accountability, defining who is responsible for AI-driven decisions, especially in case of errors or harm, and establishing clear policies for oversight and human intervention. That is also very much needed. For ethical use of data, we need to avoid unethical practices like collecting data without consent, using data only for the purpose it was collected. We cannot sell or market that data, what is happening nowadays. And misuse of AI, preventing AI from being used maliciously, such as generating fake news or deep fakes. You already know what deep fakes are by now. And establishing safeguards against unintended consequences. Environmental impact, considering the energy consumption of training and running AI models, and optimizing the AI systems to reduce carbon footprints. For ethical decision making, we ensure AI supports ethical business practices, example, fair pricing, ethical advertising, avoiding AI deployment for harmful purposes, example, surveillance without consent. And we need to include about the inclusion and accessibility, designing AI solutions that are inclusive and accessible to diverse user groups, ensuring AI does not marginalize any community. Compliance with regulations and keeping up to date with AI-related laws and guidelines in different countries, and implementing AI in line with global and local ethical frameworks. That is very much necessary. So if we talk about a business case study, like lessons from Amazon, where AI reinforced bias in recruitment. So the objective was automate the hiring process using AI to identify top candidates efficiently. The problem was the AI tools systematically downgraded resumes containing references to women, such as women's chess club captain, due to training on biased historical data favoring male candidates. And the root cause, biased training data, was the historical resumes reflected male-dominated hiring trends. And the flawed algorithms, those were AI favored male-associated terms like executed and captured. So outcome, the tool was abandoned in 2017 and provided unreliable and biased, and highlighted the risks of relying solely on AI in decision making. Next, we move on to the next module, which is generative AI and prompt engineering. So we'll talk about the introduction to generative AI models, example, GPT. already have a couple of sessions on generative AI and ChatGPT in particular. And generative AI is a technology that can actually create original content such as text, images, music, or code, and understand and replicate patterns for large data sets. Generate human-like responses in NLP, like natural language processing tasks, as well as design visuals like artwork, graphics, or product mockups. It can also compose music or other creative outputs. So we see a lot of generative AI tools. We have the ChatGPT, we have the Scribe, AlphaCode, GitHub Copilot, GPT-4, Bard, that's by Google, Coher, Generate, DALL-E 2, Claude, Synthesia, Duet AI. So we have a lot of generative AI tools. And if you see the top generative AI web products, you see number one is ChatGPT, Gemini, Character AI, Liner, Quillbot. I'm sure you have heard about a few, but have you heard about the rest, which is in the list? Are you using it regularly?
No, sir.
Okay, so we'll discuss about 2-3 kind of tools today. LLMs, that is the brain behind the generative AI. So even yesterday, Professor Amlan Chakraborty was discussing about LLMs when he was discussing AI in agriculture, right? And so basically, LLM is the large language model, and they are also working on that is the backbone of ChatGPT, right? So you have the structured data, you have the text, you have the voice, you have the different 3D signals, you have the images, and that are being trained in the large language model, which is basically the AI. And then you have the adaptation, and you have the different information extraction, instruction following, object recognition, image captioning, question answer, as well as sentiment analysis. So basically, the brain behind the generative AI is the large language model. And when you require a domain-specific language model, you call it SLM, or the small language model. So Gen AI in action, you have the user input, where input is provided by the user, and you have the prompt template. It constructs a prompt by replacing placeholders or variables within a template with user inputs, as well as LLM, which receives the formatted prompt from the prompt template and processes it using a language model. As well as you have the generated output, where it generates a response based on the given prompt. So basically, from the user input to the prompt template to the LLM to the generated output, we have the whole generative AI in action. So you have likely interacted with LLMs without even realizing it. ChatGPT is a LLM, Google Gemini, Claude, and customer service chatbots, they are all LLMs. So we go into the next one part, that is the prompt engineering. So what are prompts? A prompt is an instruction, a question, or input provided to a generative AI model, guiding it to produce a specific response or output based on its trained knowledge. It acts as a bridge between the user intent and the AI-generated content. So basically, if you talk about all this kind of ChatGPT, so you have the large language models, which acts as the brain of the AI. And what you are doing is you are giving a prompt, and to that prompt, you are getting a generated output. So that prompt might be an instruction, it might be a question, or it can be even an input. And you want a specific response or output based on the trained knowledge which it is having. Right. So basically in GPT-4, you give a prompt, say, suggest 3 ways to increase sales for a local bakery in Mumbai Central. So Mumbai is like the business city in India, like New York is to the US. So basically, when you give a prompt like this, and then ChatGPT replies you back with, here are 3 strategies to boost sales for a local bakery in Mumbai Central. One is introduce special offers and festive packages. Then you have the weekly combos, offer discounted combos like tea and cake slice, bread loaf, plus cookie pack, or 3 cupcakes for the price of 2, like that. And it also shares about festive baskets, loyalty program, like that. So prompt engineering elements, it will be having the prompt that is precisely formulated inputs given to the AI model. It will be having the context that is relevant background provided to get a better response. It will have a token, unit of text to process the inputs and generate responses. And it will also have the priming, that is additional context and instructions to provide superior results. So we'll give a prompting demo, and basically, if you open your ChatGPT, it will have. Before we go that, I'll just discuss the slides. Zero-shot prompting, where directly instruct the AI without providing examples. Like if you suggest 3 low-cost marketing strategies for a small cafe. So basically, you are giving a direct instruction to the AI without even providing examples. Now, if you want to give one-shot prompting, you say, example of an effective pitch. Our AI-powered inventory management solution helps small retailers reduce stock-related costs by 35% through real-time tracking and predictive analytics. So now create an elevator pitch for a local digital marketing agency targeting small business. So I just show you a simple ChatGPT. If you go there and if you type, say for me, I am a 43-year-old male having non-veg. If you can all open your ChatGPT and try with me this kind of prompt. I want to see the videos on also if you want to interact with me. So basically, as you can see the screen, I'm a 43-year-old male having non-vegetarian diet. I basically work on my desk, being a professor, on my desk for 6 hours a day, 5 days a week. And I am a cyclist, a runner, a swimmer, and work out 8 to 10 hours a week, and burn 3,000 calories every day. Prepare a weekly diet chart in tabular form. Okay, vegetarian. Basically work on my desk. So prepare a weekly diet chart in tabular form, giving the calories for every meal. So if I give this kind of write this prompt in ChatGPT that I'm a 43-year-old male having non-vegetarian diet. So non-vegetarian, I might put a hyphen. I basically work. I work at my desk for 6 hours a day, 5 days a week. I'm a cyclist, a runner, a swimmer, and work out 8 to 10 hours a week and burn 3,000 calories every day. So I want ChatGPT or the AI or the LLM to prepare a weekly diet chart in tabular form, giving the calories for every meal. Right. So I'm just copying this. I'm asking ChatGPT to prepare, and it is giving, here's a weekly diet plan considering your high activity level and calorie expenditure. The plan ensures balanced macronutrients. So it is giving me a Monday, and on Monday I can have breakfast with scrambled eggs, 3 scrambled eggs, whole wheat toast, 2, peanut butter, banana, black coffee. It is measuring its 700 calories. Then I can snack with a Greek yogurt, almonds, and honey with 300 calories. For lunch, I can have a grilled chicken breast, quinoa, a steamed broccoli, and a mixed salad for 750. In the evening, I can have a protein shake, handful of walnuts for 350. And for dinner, I can have salmon, brown rice, saute, spinach, and avocado for 900. So similarly, it is giving me for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So it is basically giving me a total daily calorie intake of 3,000 kilocalorie, right? So I don't go into a negative diet because I'm already spending 3,000. Now, if you open your Gemini, uh, if you try Gemini, can you all try opening Gemini? Just Google Gemini, and are you with me?
Yes. The network was bad, but it's now okay.
Yes. So if you open Gemini and you give the same prompt, see what will it give. So you also try opening Gemini. So it is giving actually a lot of things. For medical advice or diagnosis, consult a professional. It's for informational purpose. It is giving a disclaimer. Absolutely, here's a small sample weekly diet chart tailored to your active lifestyle, and it is giving me a total intake of around 3,500 to 4,000 calories, and it is giving me a sample weekly diet chart where for each day for breakfast I'm getting oatmeal with berries, nuts, and protein powder. For Monday, for lunch, I'm getting a grilled chicken salad with mixed veggies. For snack, I'm getting apple slices with almond butter. For dinner, I'm getting salmon. For snacks, I can take a protein shake. So I'm actually getting a sample weekly diet chart here. So if you try, and it is also giving additional tips on prioritizing whole foods and timing my meals, and don't fear about carbs because carbs are actually essentially for energy, and it's especially for endurance activities which I do, right, like cycling, swimming, and running. So choose complex carbs like whole grains, fruits, and vegetables over refined carbs, as well as healthy fats. It is giving, and it is basically giving a lot of information than our chat GPT. And next, for Claude, if you go to claude.ai, if you type in claude.ai, please do. And you need to log in, I guess. For ChatGPT and Gemini, you don't need to log in, but for Claude, you need to log in with your Google credentials. So I'm giving the similar prompt. And let me see what it gives. Okay, so this diet plan is generated by Claude AI, and it says for pre-meal I can have banana, Greek yogurt, and it is actually giving the number of calories 200. And for breakfast I can have oatmeal, whey protein scoop, mixed berries for 450 calories. For mid-morning I can have an apple or two peanut butter, that is 300. For lunch I can have a grilled chicken breast, brown rice, mixed veg, so that's 650. For pre-workout, it is actually giving me, which is nice, that I can have something for pre-workout and it's like 400 calories. And for even post-workout, I can have a whey protein shake or a banana for 250. For dinner, I can also have something for 600. And for before bed, also I can have some little bit of 150 calories. So it is basically also giving three types. For all the days of the week, it is preparing my diet plan. So this was an example of how using different AI tools, using different LLMs like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude, we are giving the same input and we are getting different results, right? So it all depends on the tools, on the large language models. So if I would say, so which out of these three tools did you like the most? Which do you think that was more user friendly or more, with a lot of information? So anything you would suggest, or you can, okay, someone suggested it was Claude, and okay, and Gemini for someone. So we had Gemini also because it was giving a better, kind of a output. And right. So moving on. We go back to the presentation and we finish it off. And Shondipon is already waiting for us. So having this, discussing this kind of one-shot prompting and few-shot prompting, I already explained for how, like for even creating a diet plan, I have given kind of a few, how we can give the few-shot prompts. And if you talk about effective components of an effective prompt, you see in if Gen AI, you say, hey, I'm your personal assistant, and I can assist you with creating any content you like. Consider the following for me to help you better. So you actually have, you need this kind of things to include to get the best results, like task. You need to mention the task, the context, the persona, as well as the output, what you want to get. And if you, some things like examples asked by and this kind of things, if we get wherever needed, we can give. So for writing effective prompts, we have chain of thought prompting and encouraging the AI to reason through a complex problem in a logical, multi-step manner to enhance the decision making. And example, we have break down the process of developing a business expansion strategy. It might be for a rural business expansion, and we have to analyze the current market position. We need to identify the growth opportunities, assess the financial feasibility, and create the implementation roadmap, as well as develop the risk mitigation strategy. For the role play prompt, you need to assign a role to the AI to make its responses more tailored and relevant. Example, act as a seasoned business consultant specializing in SME, that is small, medium enterprise growth strategies. Develop a comprehensive marketing plan for a local bakery looking to expand its customer base in a competitive market. And for negative prompting, we can give an example like write a competitive analysis, avoiding comparisons that sound biased, subjective language, and emotional arguments. So for a structured prompt, we give an example, say we have a small digital marketing agency of 15 employees, and they're facing declining client retention. So the objective would be to develop a comprehensive retention strategy. So the requirements would be acquisition analysis, the cost, lifetime value, retention rates. We will have the strategy development, the 3 approaches with implementation, cost, the return of investment, the timeline, and measurements, the KPIs, as well as the quarterly evaluation. And for the constraints, we have the budget, $10,000, as well as the timeline, 6 months, and scalable growth. And we format for the 5-page. We ask for a 5-page clear bullet pointed executive summary, and the goal would be to improve the retention rates by 25%. So basically, this is kind of writing effective prompts for what we exactly need instead of just giving something. So writing effective prompts would involve organizing the prompt in a clear, in a systematic format with specific sections, guidelines, and expectations to generate more precise and comprehensive responses. So AI hallucination is also there when AI gets it wrong. And like you have heard about Tata, and is Ratan Tata still the chairman of Tata Sons? And it says a lot of blah, blah, blah. And so basically, AI can also give you wrong answers. And when does generative AI hallucinate? Puts the input lacks enough context or clarity. That might be a cause. The second cause might be training data is incomplete or biased. Model makes overly broad assumptions, asked about unknown or fictional topics, which AI has no clue about. Solving complex problems with many steps, and fine-tuned models are used outside the expertise. So that is when generative AI can hallucinate. So we'll have some activity going on. Let us identify the potential AI applications that are useful in your business. AI across key business functions and industries. We'll go through AI revolution in business. The time is to act is now. AI in global healthcare industry, which will reach around $45 billion in market. So this is a value projection by 2026. And projected demands for AI in cybersecurity will also increase by 133 billion by 2030. AI-powered fraud detection systems can reduce 40% of false positives and cut up to 20% in financial losses, which is very important for rural business as well as business in general. 29% of Gen Z employees are using generative AI tools. Over 65% would use ChatGPT instead of search engines. And roughly 1.5 billion people are using chatbots. Businesses using virtual assistants and chatbots can reduce customer service costs by up to 30%. And 20% of the global workforce will be AI-driven machines in 2028. So this kind of startling statistics, and the source is McKinsey and Forbes. So if you see the global market, and if you see currently 35% of companies around the globe have successfully integrated AI into their system. So they have already deployed AI or they are exploring AI. If you see, mostly in the Australia, Canada, even China, France, Germany, India, Italy, Latin America, Singapore, South Korea, Spain, UAE, UK, US, and globally, over 34% AI has been deployed into their systems, businesses. So AI across business functions, you have sales, marketing, customer service, human resources, finance and accounting, supply chain and logistics, IT operations, manufacturing, AI in marketing. We have customer segmentation and targeting, content creation, chatbots, campaigning optimization with predictive analytics, which actually make for the data-driven decisions. For advertisement spend, we have the social media sentiment analysis, dynamic pricing, which you almost face for buying a flight ticket, and ad performance forecasting. So we'll have some hands-on after this. and benefits of using AI marketing strategies, personalized marketing and customer engagement, improved customer support, optimized revenue and campaign performance, predictive analysis, competitive advantage and scalability, as well as enhanced efficiency and productivity. AI in sales. Other tools to explore. We already talked about 3 of the tools, and we have Agent AI, Copy AI, Respel AI, Relevance AI, Custom GPTs, and Generation AI, Clay.com. So we have other tools to explore as well for AI in rural business. AI in HR, automated resume screening, employee engagement analytics, AI chatbots for recruitment, predictive attrition analysis, personalized training and development, workforce planning, as well as performance review assistance. And AI in finance, you see automated financial reporting, fraud detection and prevention, investment and portfolio management, expenses management automation, credit scoring and risk assessment. I know most of you are aware of CIBIL, right? When I was in the US for like in 2003 to 2006, CIBIL was there, and on basis of that, I used to get my credit cards and as well as credit limit. And today, CIBIL is also in India, and we get our credit scoring and also the risk assessment, and all our financial things are regulated by the credit scoring and risk assessment using AI. And we'll have some more hands-on, and AI in operations, inventory management automation, demand forecasting, robotic process automation, quality control via computer vision, and workflow and process optimization. So I'm just hurrying up because we want to go on to the hands-on. So which of the tools covered in this session do you find relevant for your business? So that will be one thing which most of you who have a background in rural finance or rural, you would like to have for rural business, right? So AI in strategy, market and competitive analysis, risk management and mitigation, data-driven decision-making, strategic resource allocation, long-term trend forecasting, customer insights for strategy, as well as scenario planning, like simulate what-if scenarios to prepare for market uncertainties. Now, recently we had the COVID, right? So even you saw how the small industries as well as the big industries, they were affected by COVID, right? So those were uncertainty. So even all the business were down. There were so many job cuts. All the economy went into downhill. So everything was kind of crazy because of certain uncertainties. And AI implementation roadmap, where we develop, define the business goals and challenges. Next, we have to assess the readiness for AI for the small rural business. We start the small with high impact use cases. Then we build a pilot project and we scale the AI implementation. We upskill the employees. We monitor and optimize and establish ethical AI practices, collaborate and innovate, and then scale to full digital transformation. So for defining business goals and challenges, we identify the pain points, the marketing, operations, and finance. We set the clear objectives. We define the measurable goals, like reduce customer churn by 10%, automate 30% of the repetitive tasks, improve sales forecasting accuracy by 20%. So this kind of, then we assess the readiness for AI. We evaluate the current infrastructure, data audit, as well as the employee skills, whether we need to assess the digital literacy as well as AI awareness among employees. Start small with the high impact use cases. We choose a small focus project with measurable return of investment, and examples like automate customer service with chatbots, use AI to predict inventory demands, as we optimize the marketing campaigns with AI-powered insights and criteria for use case selection, for alignment with the business objectives, feasibility based on the existing data, as well as potential for quick wins. Then we build a pilot project where we collaborate with the vendors or the experts. We can use ChatGPT, Zapier, and Tableau, other kind of AI service providers. We need to partner with them. We need to consider hiring freelancers or consultants to reduce the cost. We create a minimum viable model or a MVP. We test the AI model with a subset of data and limited functionality, and use off-the-shelf tools to minimize the development time. Then we test and measure, monitor the KPIs, that is the key performance indicators like accuracy, efficiency, and cost savings, and we gather employee and customer feedback. Then we go for the scaling the AI implementation. We refine the pilot project, what we have done. We then automate and integrate. We can embed the AI solutions into daily workflows and integrate them with existing tools like CRM and ERP systems. We use automation tools like Zapier or make them for seamless operations. So Zapier is one of the tools which is very much used for AI rural business. Then we expand the use cases, add more AI-driven features such as fraud detection, predictive maintenance, or advanced analytics. We upskill the employees by providing them AI training, as well as building an AI-friendly culture. And we also monitor and optimize by tracking the performance as well as continuous improvement. Establish the ethical AI practices and collaborate and innovate, as well as scale to full digital transformation. AI benefits for the organization, measuring ROI of AI initiatives. We define the clear goals and KPIs, measure ROI, track the efficiency gains, customer experience metrics, compare pre-AI and post-AI performance, use industry-specific frameworks, cost-benefit analysis, and employee productivity risk reductions metrics, as well as we continuous feedback and optimization. So we go through all this. We'll skip it for the time being. We'll move on to the hands-on and potential benefits of AI for the MSMEs. We have enhanced efficiency and productivity, enhanced customer experience, increased innovation and competitiveness, as well as cost reduction. So key takeaways from this, what we have learned is for the rural business, AI is playing a very important role. And if you talk about some tools, we have learned quite a few tools. And if you actually, AI can actually bridge the rural, the rural business, the information, it can bridge the information gap for the rural entrepreneurs. Through AI-powered platforms, they can access training materials, business advice, and market trends. And AI-driven educational tools can offer localized training programs tailored to the specific needs and challenges of rural areas. For instance, AI can provide language-specific content, making it easier for entrepreneurs to learn new skills in their native languages. And so AI-powered apps can analyze soil health, predict weather patterns, and suggest optimal planting times. Additionally, AI-driven sensors and drones can monitor the crop health, detect diseases early, and recommend treatments, leading to increased yields and reduced losses. So in future, such tools will also start taking decisions on corrective actions, helping high-quality harvest and products with minimal human intervention, thus saving the time. So a very important aspect of this topic is AI's enhanced capability in managing risks and detecting fraud, which we already discussed. And apart from learning, there are also many other ways in which AI can help the rural entrepreneurs, right? So they must be realizing the benefits and thus ensure that they can fully harness this AI tools and AI technology for the full, for the full transformation of this transformative AI technology. So this is our team, my PhD scholars, as well as some MTech scholars who are working on different AI work. and Shondipan Roy is also one of them. He is with us today. He has joined, and I will stop sharing and hand over the screen, the podium to Shondipan. Shondipan? Shondipan, are you there? Yes. You can start with the hands-on. You can share your screen.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, as Sarah have already told, we are going through some other examples. Say we are using Gemini, and say we give a prompt like suggest 3 low-cost marketing strategies for a small cafe. So if you have a small cafe in your area and you are running it, and for marketing tips, low cost marketing tips, you need some help, then you can just go and type in the Gemini like and ChatGPT. So these are the suggestions that Gemini gives us, which highlights on loyalty programs, social media engagement, and local partnerships that will help for low-cost marketing for a small cafe that suppose you are running in your area. So for example, in loyalty programs, they are suggesting implement a simple patch card system or digital loyalty app, often rewards like a free drink after a certain number of purchases. That's a very good tip. Again, for birthday discounts or exclusive promotions for members. So these kinds of lucrative offers will attract the customers, or will encourage the customers to come and to celebrate their personal birthday occasions or some marriage anniversary, and eventually it will help more purchases in the cafe. Again, in terms of social media engagement, they are suggesting create visually appealing content showcasing your cafe's ambience, menu items, and special events. Run contests and or giveaways to increase followers and engagement. So these are the good suggestions. For example, visiting any before visiting any place, we are supposed to go through the website or the app and have a look at that place. What is the ambience? What are the reviews and all these things? So having a good social engagement about your cafe, so it will help the newcomers, the new customers, to know about your cafe, your business a lot, and it will definitely increase your profit. And in terms of local partnerships, they are suggesting to collaborate with nearby businesses, schools, or community organizations. For example, suppose in your locality there are schools and colleges or other some offices or businesses, and they are organizing some events, and your cafe, your business directly want to participate in that event, or offering some lucrative offers, so that they will approach you to organize, to go for event management. So again, I'm showing another example. Say for example,
If you, the participants, if you are having any questions, you can type in the chat box also.
so
Yes, Yogesh, I think his voice is audible. Maybe you have a problem on your end. Yeah, continue, Shanti.
yes.
Yeah, your voice is okay.
So the main thing is that Sir was already presenting to us that to get the best output, from a tool like ChatGPT or Gemini. So first of all, you have to know uh, what is prompt engineering. That is, it's not like that only that you type something and it will get you will get a good output, because the output exclusively depends on what you type on this prompt box. At the end of the lecture, as Sarah was telling us, that there are few sections like the task, context, and all these things, output. So you have to be precise on what you want, from this ChatGPT or Gemini or other this LLM kind of tool. So as you will be precise to your prompt, the more precise output you will get, and it will help you to achieve your goal. So again, I am giving an example of one-shot prompting, that is saying example of an effective pitch. Our AI-powered inventory management solution helps small retailers reduce stock-related costs by 35% through real-time tracking and predictive analytics. And now we want to create an elevator pitch for a local digital marketing agency targeting small businesses. So I'm running this into the ChatGPT, and here it is the output that they have given a small pitch, so that that will be helpful for small businesses. So they are saying that our local digital marketing agency helps small businesses attract more customers and increase revenue through targeted social media campaigns, SEO optimization, that is search engine optimization, and high converting website design, all at an affordable price. So this is kind of a tagline. So it will attract or it will hit the customers. So we make digital marketing simple, so you can focus on growing your business. So again, we can run the same thing in the Gemini, and let's see what is the output. So the more precise you are in your prompt, the more accurate results you will get. So as we can see in the Gemini, they are giving several options. So that is more attracting than the ChatGPT output. So as they have given that, there are here are a few options for an elevator pitch for a local digital marketing agency targeting small businesses, keeping in mind the need for brevity and impact. So they are giving the option 1 that focuses on the results, option 2 that focus on the partnership, option 3 that focuses on simplicity and affordability, option 4 for problem and solution focused. So this is option 5, it's question or hook. So this output certainly gives you a broad idea, broad number of options which you can choose out of all these 5 options. So for example, option 1, they are focusing on the results. So on basis of that, they're giving a small pitch as output. Again, if you are interested in focusing on partnership, so for that they are giving another pitch. So in this way, we can have some different types of outputs, and it gives you a broad window to choose on which aspect you want to focus, you want to emphasize. So these are the different types of actually you can I will suggest you to pursue some course. There are different courses are available on say named as prompt engineering, so that that will help you to learn how to type a prompt, how to give a prompt. These courses are freely available in the online platform, so you can go and just it takes few hours or like that to complete complete that course and see, because each and every person, each and every application, each and every domain have different applications, different necessity. Say you are in the agricultural sector, you are in the tourism sector, you are in some different other businesses, you are in the education sector. So each and everyone has different necessity, different target, different goals, different demands. So to get the best possible output, it's better to you learn how to write a good prompt. So I will suggest you to go through that prompt engineering course. It's online available, free course, offered by different reputed platforms. So then you will get the output. In fact, in Gemini, you can see they are at the end. You can see after giving the output, that Gemini will give you option that is it's do you think that it's a good response? You can get a thumbs up option, and then bad response. So by giving these responses, it will help Gemini to understand if the output was the thing that originally demanded by the user. So is it the output that we want, or we do not like it, or it is not actually that we want from the Gemini. So it will again help Gemini to again learn from us and serve a better output in future. So in this way, you may be a student, or you may be in some other domain. So it's first better to learn the prompt engineering and then use. So it's not like that. Yeah, I have say ChatGPT in my mobile. I have Gemini app available in my mobile from Google Play Store or some other AI platform. But it's all the technologies. But before using a technology, you have to know at least the few basic controlling things, so that you can get the best out of that technology. So yeah, this is it.
Nipon, go to that next, go down and go to the data analysis. Yeah.
Yes.
Go to the example 2 for the AI in HR. Try to do this.
Okay. So,
and if others are also doing, see the example 2 where we have the talent skill analysis, which I was discussing, and you have attached. Okay, but you need to show them the question first.
yes, sir.
And that's the data set. That's fine.
Yes, the example 2 says that I have attached information about my employees, analyze them and find the top 5 employees for me. Justify why you selected them with proper reasons, skills, or capabilities. Feel free to clarify any point. I hope all instructions are clear. So we have a data set, and our task is to feed that data set into the uh, say Gemini or ChatGPT. And so this is the data set. It is uploaded in some Google Drive. So this is the data set, and I can. So here we can see this is the details of some employees with their first name, gender, start date, last login time, salary, and etc. So we have to feed that this stored as .csv file, and we have to feed that data into the prompt, and we are asking for to show the top 5 employees, and not only that, we also want the reason uh, uh, that why they are chosen so as top 5 employees. So let me just download this. Yes, it is already downloaded. I just need to just wait. I'm uploading this data to the chat GPT. Yes, and this is my prompt. So let's go see what they are suggesting. As you can see that ChatGPT is now analyzing it and giving the output. And here is the output. These are the top 5 employees based on salary, bonus, percentage, and experience. Diana, Rachel, Diana from client services, Rachel from business development, and other employees are as follows. So as you can see, this is the output given by the ChatGPT. We have uploaded the .csv file and also given the prompt that what we want, what we are giving, as well as what we want from it. And as per this requirement, the ChatGPT gives us this output, and also showing that the dataset contains 99 employee records with the following key fields. There are 5 key fields, and based on that, and this is the output. So it's very powerful, as you can see. Just giving an Excel file or .csv file, it can show the top powerful details like. Okay, so let's move to some other example.
For the digital marketing also, show this AI in marketing. This
Yes,
will be also needed for the AI in rural business. Yeah.
yes. So that is digital marketing portion. They are saying that we want to create a table listing different types of yoga asanas along with their key benefits. The table should have two columns, asana and benefits. Please include a variety of asanas covering basics to advanced levels. Focus on mental, physical, and spiritual benefits for each. Provide entries for 5 unique asanas. So, so let's give this.
So
Uh,
before that, I would like to say most of our global participants. So you are aware of yoga, right? Yoga, International Yoga Day, and how yoga is beneficial
Yes.
for all of us. So how many of you are aware of
Yeah.
yoga? Please give a thumbs up if you are aware of yoga
Yeah.
and the benefits of yoga and the different postures. We have yogasans. So basically, for this assignment, what we are doing is we are having kind of it is basically what we are doing for AI in digital marketing. So we are creating a table which lists the different yoga asanas along with the key benefits. And the table should have two columns, the asana and the benefits. And please also include a variety of asanas covering the basics to advanced levels. And we focus on the physical, mental, and spiritual benefits for each. And we provide entries for 5 unique asanas. So first, we generate the data using some LLM prompting tool. We will use Google Gemini here. And secondly, we explore the Canva AI, the Magic Studio, and bulk post creation for the video link. And the data is shown in the Google Drive. So Sandipan, please, yeah. Have you attached the data also?
no, sir, that is on the second part.
Okay, fine, fine. So the
So
first part.
here is the output given by Gemini. Different
So we
asanas.
already have, yeah, we have the different yoga asanas as well as the benefits. As you can see, the mountain pose or Tadasana, it gives the benefits for physical, improves posture, strengthens the legs and core, stabilizes the balance, as well as mental. It calms the mind, cultivates the focus and awareness. Similarly, for spiritual, it connects to the earth, forest fosters a sense of stability as well as inner strength. We have the Adho Asana, that is downward facing dog, which we also say in English, and Viradhar Dhra Asana, and Virabhadra Asana, that is warrior two pose, which is also a very popular pose and asana. Then we have Urdhva Mukha Shavasana, that is upward facing dog. And so we have both the downward facing dog as well as the upward facing dog, as well as the Sirasana, that is the headstand, which is a popular asana. And you know this kind of asana, if you do the Surya Namaskar asana, that comprises of various asanas, and all this upward dog, downward dog, and this kind of poses are already included in that. Yeah, over to Sandeepan.
Yes, sir. So as we have given the prompt, so Gemini gives sort of tabular output showing the different asanas and their benefits. So we can move to the second. Explore Canva AI Magic Studio bulk post creation. So again, link is given. Let's go to that link. So a video is there. So that as an output, we have imported to an Excel sheet, that is Google Sheet. And it's taking a time bit. Yes. So they are showing that how to create bulk content. So this is being done in Canva, using the canva.com in the online website. And this is a PowerPoint created on these different asanas. So that is very, very beautiful, very exciting, that how you can easily just create a bulk post using Canva AI. Just you exported the output from the Google Gemini to the Canva and make a bulk post, say for example, a PPT with 5 or 6 slides or 7 slides, and that's ready for your presentation. So this is the power of AI. This is the power of Canva AI. Again, we can move to the next session, next section, that is business presentations, PPTs. Slide generator, that is Gamma app. It is very famous, Gamma app. You can use it for creating business presentations. As you can see, the URL https://gamma.app, and they are saying it sign up with Gmail IDs. Again, as Sarah was saying, that Zapier, that creates a chatbot without coding, that is using Zapier for answering basic customer queries 24/7. That is creating a small chatbot, but without explicit coding, using AI tool. So I can go to this given link. So they are showing how to select a chatbot in the Zapier, and they are giving upgrade. So this is the instructions given, and as per that, sales chatbot will be created. So these are the different styles available for different types of customizations. So that window, they are showing that sales chatbot they have created, and as you can you can type anything and it will respond accordingly. So this is the chatbot creation using Zapier. So this is a list of different AI tools for business productivity, and each and everyone has some specific purposes. So it's better to use them for separate purposes, different purposes. Although every AI tool more or less can create different types of outputs, but there are specialized AI tools for dedicated tasks. Say, for example, Jasper for application content creation, marketing, copy, sales media, social media posts. Copy.ai, it's for content creation, marketing copy, product descriptions. Then Pictory, it's for turn long form content like blog posts or videos into social media snippets. Then we have DAL E2, it's very, very famous. That is used for create unique and imaginative images from text description. That's very, very useful for different fields, for creating presentations for businesses, for education purpose, or for anything that you just give a text description and it will create images accordingly. It's very powerful.
So can you open the link for DALI 2 and show them?
Okay. So it's just taking a bit time.
We'll request participants also to open the DALI 2 link. Just Google DALI 2 and then open it. And basically, it's a OpenAI like ChatGPT. Same company. So some error has occurred in the logging process.
I'm again trying. Let's see what will happen. So many windows are open simultaneously. ChatGPT, Gemini, Google Meet, and all this. So this is taking time. So again, they are showing some trouble, having some trouble in signing in. Okay, let's move on. We say we have Grammarly. As you can see that while Sir was typing the prompt, it was suggesting some corrections. So Grammarly is very popular for writing, as improving the writing using AI. Uh, and then we have uh, Descript for edit audio and video like text with AI powered tools. So all the corresponding URLs, the websites are given to access these AI tools. As you can see, this Zapier, Canva, Typeform, Beautiful.ai for creating stunning presentations with AI powered design suggestions and all these things. So there's a list of 20 AI powered tools for creating your desired output, what you want, without any explicit coding. So I would suggest, as Sir was telling, that try these tools explicitly, because until unless you try it by your hand, you can't realize what type of output each of these are generating. So it's good to have a hands-on experience, because the most striking feature is that you do not need any type of coding experience, any type of coding knowledge. So you just type your text, type your prompt, and see the output. So, sir, this is from my end. Abhishek sir, are you there? Abhishek sir, are you there?
Yes, yes.
Uh,
We
sir,
have 10 more minutes. Okay, you are done?
yes.
Okay. So I think we answered most of the questions, and please share your feedback about this, about the session in the message box or in the group. And before we end,
Abhishek, just one minute.
yes, yeah.
Uh, Today, after this session, we have another session as requested by the participant, that AI application for the social media. Okay, so this is going to be also interesting. And AI Parthaputim Bhattacharya from National Institute of Rural Development, he will take the session. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Jantula. So before we end this, I would like to share my screen and show the progress about AI in India for rural business. So I'll just share the screen. And this is a BBC.
No sound.
Hope it is audible.
No, not audible yet. Sound is not there in the video.
Why is it not coming, sir? Please look.
Hope you got an idea of what exactly we are doing in India. And we are almost at the end of the session. And before we conclude, we would like to say that AI and mobile data, they present an immense opportunity for businesses to tap in the potential of rural marketing by leveraging the AI algorithms and analyzing the mobile data. Various small companies or small MSMEs, they can gain valuable insights into rural consumer behavior, personalize the marketing messages, and optimize the resource allocation. Additionally, using the mobile data along with AI and AI in rural business, they target advertising, location-based marketing, and real-time feedback. So this will further enhance the effectiveness of rural marketing strategies. So we are almost at the end of the session. I would like to hand over the podium back to Dr. Jayanta Chaudhary. Jantada, if you are there. And I will also share my contact email if you want to go collaborate with our research team on this. So my email I have shared already. And you are welcome to share the feedback in the WhatsApp group or in the in-call messages about today's session. I hope you all enjoyed it. And thank you for your feedback. Over to Jantada.
Thank you very much, Abhishek. And It was very important session, in fact, and also I'm sure that participant got a lot of input and insight that how AI is going to boost rural business, whatever the country and other. If we learn this properly, it is going to boost up the things. And both is as a example application as well as hands-on. I'm sure when they will do that, they can also learn better. So there are many more tools are coming every day. Tools are coming, being added, and most of the countries, they have also taken it very seriously and investing on that. And India is also well ahead, but there are few sites here as lacuna. The things are going on, and with this, once again, thank you. But in the meantime, we'll also getting Dr. Parthaputim Bhattacharya. Parthoda, are you there?
Yes, yes, Jantuda, I am in the online.
Okay, okay. So Dr. Parthaputim Bhattacharya, he is a faculty, National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj, Ministry of Rural Development, Government of India. And he is also doing his PhD on that machine learning, but many more. Here he is associated with and conducting a number of training program and workshop seminar related to IT and ICT in the field of rural development. Basically, he also developed his own LMS system, which is called Proshikhan. So there are many more things are there to talk about him, but I requested him as demanded by the participant that how AI can help in the social media. So Parthaputim Bhattacharya will take the session from Dr. Abhishek Das from now. So Abhishek, thank you very much once again. Now let us listen to Parthaputim Bhattacharya also.
And also a big round of applause for Shondipan Basu, who had assisted me for the hands-on session.
I think good afternoon to all, so that we can start my discussion. I think I am audible, Jantuda. Jantuda.
Yes, Parthoda, you are audible. Please.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So today, actually, I found there is a discussion about that AI in agriculture as well as AI in digital marketing or marketing, whatever you can say. Whenever we are thinking this platform marketing, so it is basically the digital marketing. So there is a vast part of the AI application in the digital marketing. So one portion of that is the social media marketing that I am going to discuss. So before going to discuss my topic, I want to introduce myself. I am working as a assistant professor in National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj. I think almost I am there in 16 years. In between, I was in that Ministry of Rural Development. I was sitting in the Krishi Bhavan. I was working part of socio-economic caste census. There we have done a lot of work on related to open source technology for taking that a data, field level data that is used in the census. So I think one largest population information we received in that socioeconomic caste census, around 170 crore population information, and we keep it in the place in that is a government place, that is a NIC, and that is the main source of our data for generating the beneficiary. So that is a part. So this is a small introduction from myself. Now I am going to share my um, screen so that I can show my PPT also. I think my screen has been shared. So Previously, I discussed that digital marketing is an essential part for the present working in the rural development, because without going to the digital platform and social media platform today is everything impossible. Now there is a huge impact of social media in our day-to-day life, and almost 4 billion and users always with this social media, and around 2 hours, um, 2.5 minutes almost daily is spending for the social media of the entire uh, population of the world. So that is, so out of the 24 hours, if somebody is 2.5 hours is linked with the social media, then we can say it is a huge one. So that is why we cannot ignore the social media. So that is the main thing. So where I want to discuss, that is uh, artificial intelligence can be used for the social media to segregate, and a lot of tools are there so that we can and use this AI, that is for the social media marketing part. So here we are focusing on the marketing part, and today it is the first part, because it is vast and we am thinking for a full-fledged program on that social media marketing, in which is AI driven. So I am starting in the details of it. Today I will discuss the tools, and next session if I get, then we'll make some more details of it. So discussion part is the application of artificial intelligence in social media marketing. So for the introduction part, what we will discuss, that is the overview of AI in social media marketing. And then second one is how AI is transforming social media strategies. What is AI in the social media marketing? Excuse me. AI refers to the technology that mimics the human intelligence. So I think almost 2 weeks or more sessions has been completed, so that here are everybody has the idea that is what is the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is nothing but that is a computer system where we are trying to make that human intelligence some portion and can be placed in the uh, computer system. But you have to understand that is that human intelligence we are taking, we are trying to make some portion which is typically like to the human intelligence, but nothing is equivalent to the human intelligence. So whenever we are using the AI tools or AI system, even though ChatGPT also, we cannot be the blank mode. We can um, use the AI tools, because whatever we are getting that AI tools, that should not be used in the blindly in our day-to-day life. We have to use our human intelligence also. We have to use our intelligence, our own intelligence, for that having that using the computer. So if we make one contents, if you make one details, text, video, even though AI generated images also, use your human intelligence or your personal thing, check it finally, then we applied it for any portal or anywhere where you want to use it. Now AI application includes the automation, analytics, and personalization. So AI we can use for the automation and application, like my research area, that is that renewable energy, where we use artificial intelligence, machine learning, federated learning, and to make like that renewable energy generating system in automated mode. and the fault tolerance mode, so that any fault occurs, so we cannot come out from the fault or failure, but we have to give the safe side failure, as well as failure should be alert to the team who is in for the rescue of the system. It may be any type of rescue, it may be your system, it may be your any type of field system where the rescue is required. So there we are using the automation and analytics, because now everything is the data driven. So big data and others is a big helping for that. Data analysis is one of the major part. Here there is a lot of application is AI driven, that is machine learning part is also for use, and continuous training from the big database or local database. We are training the system so that it can give the alert through the analysis in the well in advance, so that we can take the corrective measure.
Sir, your slide is not moving.
No, slide I will move. I think second slide, what is the AI in social media marketing is showing? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes,
Then
sir.
I will move myself. If a second slide is coming,
Okay.
then okay, it is going on. I'm continuing now. So personalization information, when the federated learning is coming for any system, where that is a local information, local data is coming, and according to that is the learning process is the doing by the machine, and it will show the local output, where we can save the big database, so that where that is that algorithm, which is searching algorithm, that will take the less time, less resources, and it can use for a local resources, like small edge computing devices, where there is a small hardware which may have a good operating system, but the constraint of power as well as computation power is that helping for doing that. I think next slide has come, so that I can go for the next discussion. So benefits.
Yes, benefit of
Yes,
them. Yes.
Okay.
You see.
Now the benefits of artificial intelligence in social media marketing, because today's our main discussion part is the social media. So if we go for the artificial intelligence for others, so we can make a 1 year course also. It may not enough to complete it, because today the application of artificial intelligence is so vast. And also we are thinking for the social media analysis and data details for a full-fledged program, because it is a small part we'll discuss. I think very few just for tools are available in the market. That is also small, which is mainly focusing to the free tools. And now where we are going for the artificial intelligence for the social media marketing. In here, that is increase the efficiency and the automation, because I think everybody has the Facebook account. Whenever they are showing that post and others, after 3 4 posts you are finding in there continuously one advertisement is coming. That is a common now, and we are also familiar for that, because we know that um, out of the 3 4 posts we get one an advertisement, and we are observing it also. And now the system which efficiently show the user which one an advertisement is likely to the to that. I think Facebook Pixel is also one of the tools for using that. Now all the tools now, oh, they are enabling efficiency as well as automation portion, so that AI will show that which advertisement is come to a person who is using that. Is the nurturing, is the behavior, etc. is checking in the backend. Some um, uh, codes, I think maybe some JavaScript codes are running in the backend, so that it will check continuously your checking your behavior, your other things. So according to that, that particular advertisement will come. So in that case, we have to have the knowledge which one we will think. If a person who is not interested in a particular product, if we try to show that product advertisement, this person will be simply bored and they will go out from it. And our advertisement purpose is also completely way out. And according to that, we'll enhance the audience targeting. Social media marketing is different from that normal marketing process. Where it is different? If we have the print media, if we have that video media like television and etc., where we want to do, we want to take the audience from the outside world. So we adding the audience. But in the social media, we are eliminating the audience. We have the 4 billion audience database in the Facebook as an example. Or I think Facebook it is almost 3 billion something. So these the billions of users are in the list, and we have to segregate who is our real audience or leads. So we have to generate the leads for getting the audience targeting for whom we are using the product. So lead generation is the most where we are using the AI tools for that. We'll discuss how to do it in that next part, which of the tools are available, where the Google Ads are available for that. Next is the improve the content creation and curation. So whatever the content, because we have the only communication between ourselves to the audience or the leads through the contents. Contents are the three type. One is the text content, another is the video content, another is the image content. So whatever the content is people like, that means audience or leads like, we have to continuously regenerative process to create this content. Is a text mode, in the image mode, or video mode. Here we have already discussed in the social digital marketing part. Big videos continuous, maybe 10 days, and that is the output, that is the advantage of your creation, content creation. So AI will be help for that, where we will cut the portion, we will add the portion, and we do some special part for that is the one of the most using in the content part of the AI. Next one is the point is the better engagement and the interaction, because our motto in the social media is the how to engage the people, and after engagement how to read our content. That means how to watch the content, how to watch the content. So that is the most one of the important part of it, because the better engagement and interaction. So whenever we have to make a content, that should be in such a way that people are engaged with our social media content. Next slide I'm coming. Now AI powered content creation. So AI generates the caption, hashtags, and social media post, because these are the today's most important, that is the hashtag and social media post, because you are observing in that is the post are coming chronological way in the social media like Facebook and others. So there whenever it is the coming to that social media post, which is the most influencing by nurturing their behaviors, checking the behaviors by that artificial intelligence tools, so that it can be most attractive as well as engage to that part, so that content will be created. and we can use the ChatGPT for that also. So for that, copy.ai one tools is very important, and second is the ChatGPT for the content generation. I think even though myself also by writing a research paper, uh, so let it check what ChatGPT is telling. We are giving some prompt. Here is the one portion is coming, the prompt engineering. So where I give the proper prompt in the good English along with some special character we are adding so that efficiently ChatGPT can give us the content. And if we take the content in the text form, it is a giving us a very good idea. Even though we are using, instead of giving the Google search or any other search, we can use that ChatGPT search engine. I think my previous colleagues has already been discussed the details about the ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is one of the good tools. And Google tools are also important for that, but I found that this ChatGPT is efficient, and you can take that a paid version of ChatGPT that is also helping. And I can give you the warning for that. Whenever you are getting that is tools in the ChatGPT or any others AI tools, so there you should not think that is the whatever it is generating through that AI tools, that is AI powered contents, that is the ultimate. You use your human intelligence, read that content or text carefully, check it, modify it, place it in the um, um, social media post, or try to make a hashtag, whatever you want. But before doing or before placing it anything, so you have to use your human intelligence. Now, scheduling part, automation tools like Hootsuite and Buffer. I think most of you today, most of you, oh, I think is today you are using that is the Hootsuite and Buffer these tools, and everybody know this. And this automation tools is helping you for scheduling the data, because the number of posts are coming, and that is that details are in the field and others. We have to find it which one is helpful for us. And here these tools are here. I think Hootsuite and the free tools are there and paid tools are there, and that is one of the helpful for that social media scheduling. So AI determines the best posting times for the engagement. Now question is that if you post something in the morning and it is coming in the morning, the person is not opening that their mobile phone or their device for checking the social media. So you have to think through the AI tools when it is available. Somebody is checking that is that their Facebook or other social media in the morning just after wake up. Somebody are watching the social media tools whenever he or she has go to the bed. Before going to bed, 1 hour they are observing that. So you have to put a tools when they are logging and when they are checking it. So that time we have to take, and you have to place that particular times when the posts are alive for them. So advertisement includes that particular person and that time. So that things can be checked through that. AI in the image and video recognition. So video and image recognition, because whenever it is the numbers are very high, you cannot use your own intelligence for that. So preliminary, you can take some tools for converge it. So then you can check manually also. And AI analyze the images and videos to improve the recommendation. Now question is that whenever we think for that images and videos, normal computer analysis we cannot do, because most of our algorithms what are running in the text format, where that each text has a ASCII value or digital value, through that these algorithms are running. Now, for analyzing somebody's face or some particular images, some tools is required, which mainly in AI driven, so that it can be detect that which post, which type of video, which type of images are available. So that it will be sense, and that will be checked, that will be placed, and that will segregate as well as converge.
Somebody's here? No sound and no presentation. Please check.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Anybody is there?
I can't
We
hear
are here,
anything again, please.
but I think we lost him. We lost the presenter.
Yeah, it seems most of us can hear.
We have lost the presenter. Maybe the network locked him outside.
I guess they are working on it.
Hello. I think now I'm online. Jantuda. Hello.
Hello?
We can hear
We
you.
can hear him.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I don't know how it is disconnected. Somehow I found my internet link was gone out. Maybe there is a errors of that is service provider. So again, which slide it was disconnected? Can you give this one?
AI in image and video recognition.
Acha. So I can start from that Canva tools and others. So let me start. I think it is. I think it is showing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So I can start. Yeah, in the image and video recognition, actually, what I want to say here, that is whenever there is a large number of images and videos are there. First of all, we understand that which portion we want to observe it. If somebody's face is there, numbers of videos and images are coming. So if you try to observe say 10,000 videos, 1,000 videos, 1,000 images, by manually it is very difficult. So in that case, we can use some pattern recognition AI-driven software so that it can analyze that which images and which videos these particular things are available. It may not be the face, it may not be that only a part, or it may be a car, it may be anything. So it will available for that. So after that, say 10,000 or 1,000 images or videos, so 10 or 15 images or videos can be segregated, can be filtered out, can be um, merged so that these filter out or these converge videos or images as we can check and we can identify manually for that. So this preliminary convergence part can be done only by the AI driven because you know that is that whatever the search and sorting algorithms are works in that computer that is mainly used in the digital format where that each text is that ASCII value and this ASCII value or digital value these search algorithms are running. But whenever in case of images and videos, this has to be converted by using the AI tools only. And the tools like Canva AI is the one of the most important because we are using the Canva for making any purpose, like doing some special video, doing some images. So Canva is important. Another one is that Adobe Sensei. Adobe Sensei is one of the good tools for that, but it is a paid tool, so far my knowledge. But we don't have that Scratch version also. So that is the paid tools is there. But Canva, which portion, some part is that free and some part is not free also. Now AI for the social listening and sentiment analysis. So that is another portion because AI tools monitor the brands and mentioning and the public sentiment. Because whenever we go for the brand, because whenever go for the marketing a product, so our brand imaging is one of the most important part. so that whatever the brand we are thinking, ultimately we have to make a good brand, and that brand of our product is the most important. And what public perception is there, that is public thinking are there, so that whatever the public thinking, that is the most important. Because if we don't think for the public sentiment, public motivation, and that our product will not be that much of penetrated in the market. So platform like the Brand Watch and Sprout Social provide insight. So these two tools will analyze that public listening, public sentiment part, what the public are thinking, what the audience are thinking, what that leads are thinking is the most important, and they will analyze it, preliminary analyze. And another things, you have to think whatever we do, human intelligence is that one of the most part of it. So don't cross that. Human intelligence is not above for that. Whatever we are using, that convergence tools, so where that ultimately you have to take some human intelligence part. So without human intelligence, nothing is possible. AI is okay, but AI will give you some idea, but finally you have to go for the human intelligence. Now go for the AI chatbots and customer engagements. AI powered chatbots for the real-time interaction and is required. So we have the chat GPT, we have the many chats, we have the drip. So these chatbots help, that is the what the customer engagement is there. So whatever the customer engagement, I think time is one of the most important. We'll discuss it also. So when the customers are checking what their behavior, what they are nurturing, what product they are observing, so that can be analyzed by these tools. So influencer marketing. So AI is that one of the influencer, because whatever the product has somebody's purchase. Oh, that is that, and that particular person influencing to the others in the audience, that is a particular product can be purchased. So AI identifies the right influencer based on the engagement metrics. So I have purchased one particular laptop on a particular brand, and I am checking it. So I am continuously checking, but I did not purchase. So they will inform that particular laptop is that important. May not be the same social media like Facebook. We can see it in that others also. So that influence, it will be the post of Facebook is like that. Whatever the influencers are try to do, that particular product, that particular system is advertisement posts are continuously coming to us. And platforms like Affluence and Hipsy, these two tools are most important for the influencer marketing. Today, influencer marketing is one of the best method for the digital marketing, because whatever somebody is purchased one thing, he is getting their output, and they are sharing it in that uh, social media according to the others are influenced. Say some mobile brand, somebody tell it is that particular brand is not good, so people may not like to purchase that particular brand at all, like that. And AI in the paid advertisement. AI optimizes ad targeting and budgeting, because today we are thinking that is which advertisement is the less performance, we can remove that particular advertisement. Like we have given that advertisement in a newspaper, that is not work, but we cannot measure. We have given the advertisement in the television, that is not given that much of influence, we cannot measure it. But in case we select Instagram, X, then Facebook, and other Google ads, where we can see that is the what is the performance of that particular ad, and where it is that most influence, we will use the most emphasis for that particular part. And according to that, we will eliminate some ads, because unnecessary we don't waste our money for giving the ads which has the least performance. Now how to analyze it is it. Facebook ads, there is a part where we can see that advertisement performance. Second is the Google ads, including that is that Google Trends, where the Google Trends is showing where that in which time, which area that particular keywords are searching, and according to that, they can understand that which particular part is using for that, and we can use the AI tools for that, because these two tools, Facebook and Google, they are is that AI driven. So that this paid advertisement is that most important part for that is this part type of advertisement, where we can get that performance of our advertisement, which will place as a post of a particular social media like LinkedIn, like a Facebook, like Instagram, etc. Yeah, for audience targeting and personalization, I have told for that initially, that is ultimately we have to think for the customers which are helpful for us, because digital marketing is the main difference is that where we have to think for the customers which are not required should be eliminated, because we have a big basket of 2 to 3 million audience as well as users. Through that we have to eliminate almost 99%. 1% is our leads, that means they are our main customer, targeted customers. Excess customers is not helpful for us. So we have to think for the audience targeting and personalizing, which audience are important. This segment is that audience for the based on their interest, behavior, nurturing, and we'll do and we'll insist them, we'll recommend them how to purchase, who will purchase that particular product. Then personalized content and recommendation on the social platform according to their nurturing, according to their behavior, according to their choice, according to their other things. We think we will segregate the leads, and we will show our product to them only, not to that all customers. We have a big customer brands or big check, big call to action. But if this particular audience or particular leads are not helpful for us, this marketing part is become a meaningless. So we have to think the right customers. So that is that audience targeting in tools will helpful for us. Now AI for the hashtag and trends analysis, because I have already told the Google Trends is one of the good tools for that, because which area, which person, and which time they are accessing in your advertisement or your product. So accordingly, we have to design the entire system. So AI identify the trending or hashtags for the better reach. So that ultimately you have to reach to the right customer, right person, right leads to keep your product there. So tools like right tags and hashtagify is that one of the tools for that. So these two tools we have to check so that we can put to that trends analysis, so that which is the right customer, they can check your product. Next, And one is that AI in the fake news detection. So now is the fake news or reverse campaigning is one of the most important part, because people may not understand. They can write something and without knowing anything, it is giving it in place of the customer's audience. Somebody is sharing the event, somebody sharing the post, which is they may not know, but he observed something or she observed something that is helpful or something they are sharing. But most of the time, this type of information which is coming to that social media part, that is WhatsApp and others, these are the fake. So AI tools should be used for the detection of this type of fake information, should be segregated, and it should be eliminated from the system. So that is one of the most important. Otherwise, whenever the product we are going to market, that is reputation is one of the most important. If some influencer told this particular mobile phone, particular laptop, or particular any product is not good, it is a bad, out of the five, at least one or two has told that bad. So people are thinking that we will not check, we will not do, and brand images reducing. And ultimately, if it is a good one also, that by using the fake tools, this type of product will be eliminated from the market, its performance is going down. So platform like NewsGuard and Logically AI is the tools where these type of fake things can be detected by using these AI tools. Yeah, in the user engagement and gamification. So sometimes you can find one images are coming in the post. There is something disorder of the images. Recently I found that is the one of the image they are showing in the table. There is the date is setting 31st September. So like that, this type of thing. So this is the process of engaging in, that is a customer. They are telling some, asking the gamification question. So one images there is 8 8 8 8 8 8 like that, where somewhere you change it 3 8. So you tell that detect that 3 8. So this way, this type of gamification, quizzes and etc. we place in the post, sorry, in the social media, where you can engage your customer. Ultimately, they can see your ad, so that your ad brand weightage will increase through the this type of quizzes, this type of polls, etc. So that it will be ultimately the engagement of that people inside the post. Example, AI-driven interactive content by the BuzzFeed. So BuzzFeed is the one of the AI tools for that. So you have to create this type of things and we place it in the post, so that people will interact and people engage with it. AI in predictive analysis for social media. AI predicts the trends of users' behavior, because that is after that our target. Because what type of product are observing, checking, which time they are saying. Already Google Facebook Pixel is already there for using that. But whenever we want to go for that outside tools, AI driven tools. So these tools are like HubSpot. I think most of you know that HubSpot, this one of the part, they are analyzing the market, they are giving that statistics of the market. According to that, you can show the forecast and we can predict the behavior also. So digital marketing, this HubSpot, one of the free and as well as paid part also there. They're giving a lot of information of statistical analysis in the field. So that is the very helpful. And Salesforce Einstein is one of the tools, but I did not use these particular tools. I just getting to know now a numbers of tools for that. So one or two tools are the very helpful for that. Now AI for the social media crisis management. AI detects and mitigates the peer crisis in the real time. So real time mitigation and detection of that um, audience is important and that can be used for the AI tools and social media monitoring tools with AI capabilities that can do that, and that is adaptive in that social media platforms like Facebooks and others. Now, video content optimization. We are initially to the videos and images. Now, whenever we go for the video content analyzation, so that is one of the important part. So AI suggests the video editing and subtitles. So whenever we go for the subtitles of a particular video, also that will be analyzed in that AI tools, and it will give the subtitle of the video editing and video contents by generating it. Just I can give one example. We have that we have the tools for the Microsoft. Whatever you are taking the video, it is converting to the text. Now this text is that, say it is the English language, you convert it, this text in the other Indian language like Hindi, like Bengali, like Telugu, Marathi, etc. And you integrated finally sorry, video to that other language tools. So this is that through that subtitle to again that text conversion and make a ultimate video rebuild it. Ultimate video rebuilt it. So this is the important part for that. So whenever we go for the video editing and rebuild one language video is converting to the another language, that is the most important. And some tools, that is the Microsoft tools, is always available. Microsoft Office 365 is useful tools for that. Second tools is the Magisto and Pictory AI. So these two tools is also important for doing that, this video editing and video subtitle, video contents analysis for that. Next, for the AI for the multilingual content generation. So multilingual content generation, I have already told, that is Microsoft 365 is there, where these video analysis tools are there, and we have already told that is one language video, we can convert these AI tools to that other language, and we are generally doing that. We make one video content for, say, 1 minute video content for that YouTube, that is in for that Hindi language, we can convert it to the English language. So this is a very helpful, and we need not to give a separate person to that. We can generate some AI based voice generator for doing this. And we already have the Google Translator, so that translate one language to another language, because we have already generated, that is that audio to the text. Obviously we have to do some manual touch up, then we convert it to that Google Translator, and Google Translator to one language to the another language. Then finally you make the touch up, and to that you generate the regenerate the again the audio, and you match the video to the audio, and this way you can generate the multilingual content in the same video and place it in the social media tools like YouTube. And DeepL AI is another tool for similar like that, but mostly we are using the Google Translate because it is a free one, and it is a helpful, and we can use that Microsoft 365 for the video content modifier and etc. Canva is also important for that. This purpose we can use. So one language video you can convert by using 2-3 AI tools, mostly are the free, and Microsoft 365 is not that much of costly now. So that by using these 2-3 tools, we can generate that multi-language, one video in one language to the another video or to that other language. So that is the multilingual video content is helpful for that. AI for the social commerce, powered recommendation for e-commerce on social media. Like there is a lot of e-commerce part, because ultimately we will go for the e-commerce for our product marketing. So whenever we show it, our goal is make a startup page, that is a call to action. After completion that our product somebody will purchase, they will give us some payment through that e-commerce field and through the payment banking method. So for that we have a lot of AI tools, that is in Instagram shoppings and TikTok shop, although the TikTok is banned in India. But these are the future tools for the AI that is helpful for that marketing that product as well as e-commerce, so that we can get that finally the payment through the system. AI in the social media security. AI detects the fraudulent account and the spam. So fraudulent account, make a fake account and they can spread that fraudulent information, fraudulent post, fraudulent content, fraudulent video, fraudulent images, etc. in that system. And you cannot understand is a fake ID or actual ID. So there is some AI tools should be used so that this fraudulent accounts, fraudulent ID can be identified and that can be removed from the system, so that they cannot put that is the information in that our post or some yeah, text and etc. in the form of the social media post. There's tools like Norton Safe Web or Social Bakers are for the security purpose to eliminate fake and fraudulent accounts and spam information. AI and the voice search optimization. AI-driven voice search for the social media content. I have already told that is that voice to that we convert to that text, and there the search engine running through the text we can generate that is our required content, and we will segregate the part of the video, part of the image, or part of the portion where we can get our recognition part. And here we have a lot of tools. I think almost all of you are using that is Amazon Alexa. You are giving one information through your voice, that particular product is coming to you. And you have the Google search, we have that Google voice recognition we enable, so that that particular search is coming to your or search engine, and it will give the search, it will give output for that. That is Google Assistant. Similarly, Siri is there, because Alexa and Google Assistant is the most popular. I think almost all of you are using the Google Assistant, even Alexa also. AI is augmented reality and the filters. AI enhance the augmented reality filters and effect to the social media, because now is the augmented reality or that this type of part that is coming in most popular part, and the Snapchat and Instagram, this type of augmented reality filters are enabling for that. Snapchat is one of the important, and you are using for that, and you can check it where you can do this. Now, social media marketing part one is the AI advertisement in the hyper personalization. So these are the most complex parts are coming the real of why for the metaverse and virtual reality social interaction. Because last slide and this slide, this is the metaverse as well as virtual or augmented reality. Now it is the totally new topics are coming. We have to make a lot of study, lot of reading for that, which these are the helpful for our digital marketing part. So this the part, these tools are very new and very complex also. We have to study more for analyzing, for using it. Now, ethical concern of in AI social media marketing. There is a privacy concern of the data and the protection, and is one of the most important part for this social media marketing. AI is the bias and misinformation challenges. Last slide I have discussed that is the where that some misinformation, fake information is feeding. Because social media, we are thinking all the real information, real posts are coming, but a lot of fake information, lot of pranks they are keeping it that which is the harmful for the society and harmful for a particular product which you can use to market in your social media platform. So that falsify information and is influence to the customer where you are want to market the things. So whenever these type of things are coming, the ethical concerns are indicating. So you have to segregate because you cannot eliminate that fake informer, so that you have to segregate them, you have to rule out from the system. So this type of ethical concerns are whenever you are thinking some tools are available which are helping you for removing this fraudulent biased informer. Now go for the conclusion for that. AI is the reshaping the social media marketing. So whenever we are thinking for the AI tools, which is reshaping entire social media marketing, in previous we are thinking this is the number of users are there. A fair that is that social media part is there. Some post we are giving and we are getting the output. But here we have to think that is another part of a portion which may be dark, which may be bright, whatever it, which are the fake and others. So AI driven tools only can use your fake information, remove it, which is the harmful for your or product marketing. This part, most of the portion we are ignoring now. So AI tools only way to segregate it. Second one is the how to convert yours, and we can put increase your business or increase your brand information by using AI tools. So business must leverage AI while the considering the ethical implication. So whenever we are thinking that business to grow ethically, so then AI tools you have to must use for that. I think we are going to almost our time because we have already taken an 1 hour more. So that I think this may be the today's end of the discussion. I will request the audience for the questions, whatever you want to ask. So I can go out for that um, part. That is, I can stop sharing my um, uh, presentation. So what type of you want to ask any question from the audience side? So I can try to give, because today I have given the shape what is the tools are available basically, and where we can use the social media for that, where we are thinking that is the normal biased or normal post for the normal social media, but there is a part which is different from the main part, that is that where we can think for the security a portion where that is a fake information, fake this type of audience are misusing it. So that thing also we have to think whenever we can design it, and AI is the best tool for that. I think this is the input today for my side, and I request audience for any questions are coming or not. Please ask the question if you want. Any question from audience side? And Janto sir, are you online, Janto sir? Janto sir? Hello, any answer?
Yes, good evening. I'm Subir Roy. I'm one of the participants.
Yes, sir.
So it's a great session you have taken, a number of tools you have been introduced today. I request to share the AI tools and the specific purpose that you have mentioned. If you can share with us, that will be great help. And I also request to share your number as well as email ID so that we can get in touch and get understanding the more about these tools.
I want to answer here because my PPT I've already shared with the Jantoda, and where my email ID is there. And if you want to get more about it, you can take my information from the NIDPR website also. My phone numbers and my contact official email ID is there also, and this is my academic email ID. I have shared it here. Another thing is that if I get another session, I think I will take next week another session where the uses of these tools I try to show you. Because now if you want one particular portion, if you want one tools, hundreds of tools are coming. And out of the 99 tools are not that much of helpful for you. But most of the tools are the paid version. That means you have to pay for doing that. So whatever tools we will suggest, that tools may be in the free or some portion may be the free. That at one small 1 hour session we try to take that some tools which are the available that can be used for this purpose. So that uses we can try to show.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Any question? Any question? I think then I have to call with John to sir so that we can conclude. Any question from the audience? Otherwise, I can discontinue.
Sorry, sir.
Yes.
I think so far the presentation was clear. Thank you so much for the different parts of the presentation. Maybe we need to focus on if we can have the possibility to like do an example for one of the different tools that we can use. For example, in the case of rural development, for example, here in Tunisia, in Africa, we are working on enhancing marketing capacity of the cooperatives. They are producing some natural products or some local products, and they have a big lack of using them digital platforms to commercialize their product. So if possible next time, can you please give us like some insight or some different the instruction or direction how to go within creating like in digital platform to sell those products, social media platform. Thank you.
I am giving the answer. There's a two part is this. One of the marketing or advertising your product in the social media. Another part is the final selling of your product. That is a part of the e-commerce. That means somebody want to purchase your product. They have paid you through a payment banking system or any other banking system. They pay you. That is your ultimate goal. So this part we are segregating these two portion. One is that e-commerce part, another is the advertising part. Our here most part is that marketing portion or advertising portion of the product, so that audience can see. So what is the e-commerce part? Time being I am not adding this discussion for whatever that marketing part. Here it is that a number of tools I told, because this is a mostly introduction session we can say, because that is the social media marketing AI driven is a very vast subject. Now I think one full courses can be done because for that. So next class I think Jantoda allow me to give a next class so that there I can discuss at least one or two tools, how to use it, if possible to do some practical part also, and that will be helpful. Because whenever you start I think one triggering, so you will check, you will do your own intelligence, and you can increase it. Because Microsoft 365 has a lot of things for this part, even it is AI enabled also, because we are using and other AI tools also superimposed to that for making that video was mainly for a small part of video content for helping us for marketing or advertisement of the product. I think my answer from sir who is from the African country. Any
Thank you,
question?
sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Any question? So, shall I discontinue today's discussion? Jantu sir. Jantu sir.
Thank you. Actually,
Sir.
I mean, it was not in the schedule, but there is a lot of queries or the interest from the participants that we should think for AI for social media, because nowadays the AI is very important for the social media. Either it's a business, either it's a promotion or any other thing. So that's why this topic is a very important and a very useful tool. And you have shown number of AI tools for different categories, different things. Few I think are paid also. Few are also available freely. Those tools, our participants are intellectuals and others. Those names are very important now. We can go to those things and we can handle. Are you going to take any other session tomorrow? I mean next day?
Jantu sir, if you allow me, I want to take another 1 hour session in the next week.
Okay, so next week we'll go to the same topic. You continue, if possible, some hands-on. Okay.
That is the main thing. Which is the tools we can use, and that can be how it can be used. That is most noisy is coming from your side. Very noise is coming.
Okay.
So that
Yeah,
I
I
want
am
to
there.
continue the next
So
part.
anyway, let me stop here because surrounding time there is a Saraswati Puja, because of Saraswati Puja is happening. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you all the participants, and hopefully you will share the PPT as well as the recording the later part. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jantu sir, for allowing me to take this session.
Thank you
Thanks
for thanking
all.
us.
Thanks to all audience.
Bye.
Welcome.